This is a Magic the Gathering card that you are not playing in your commander decks. And I've been drinking a lot of the Tiki Bar tonight, so you're going to have to bear with me. This is a card called Pure Reflection. If there was ever a commander card out there that was made for EDH, this is the one. For 2 and white, it's an enchantment. Whenever a player casts a creature spell, destroy all reflections. Then that player creates an XX white reflection creature token, where X is the mana value of that spell. So this is a pretty unique card. It's a token generator for both yourself and your opponents, but also acts as a sack outlet and destruction all at the same time. So first of all, taking a look at its native color in white. One of my favorite cards that I think doesn't see enough play is called Suture Priest. This is a creature that allows you to gain life for each creature that comes into play under your control, and makes an opponent lose a life for each creature that comes into play under their control. Obviously, the Pure Reflection is going to be having them create extra tokens, and therefore they're going to be losing extra life, and you're making extra tokens, so you're going to gain extra life. But let's say you don't want to actually lose those tokens. Well, there are cards like Divine Visitation, which will actually turn those reflection tokens into 4/4 angel creature tokens. How about we pair this with Boros, where red has a lot of cards that can give creatures haste? Well, you're going to love that every time you cast a creature, you're going to have another creature token that you can attack with the turn it comes into play. But black is really going to love this card. You want to play this with Orzhov colors, with cards like Blood Artist that are going to make opponents lose life off of all of those reflections that are going to keep dying. Oh my gosh, how about Revel in Riches? This card is going to get you a treasure token each time one of these reflections dies under your opponent's control. But if you really want to have some fun, let's get into blue, where there are multiple cards which can change the types of a creature. For example, Unnatural Selection for 1 generic mana will allow for you to change the creature type of a creature. So you change it to a reflection, and then Pure Reflection is going to end up destroying it. This card is so much fun. It's super cheap. It's like less than $2. It goes into every token deck, Boros aggro deck, Aristocrats deck. It just goes in so many decks. You want this card, right? Be awesome. Play Pure Reflection.